If you don't clarify your beginning, where the world is, and with those 5 W's that I always talk about: who is in this world, in general, what is going on, where are we, when are we, and in general, what's the want? Disney adds the welcome for the 6th one, but if we don't clarify that, you make your audience work too hard to try to figure out what's going on, and everyone just gets lost. If it's still 20 minutes in and we don't know whose journey we're on and it's not clear, they just get exhausted, and then often you can't get them back.
And if you're going to have a successful musical, it has to make an emotional connection, an emotional impact right from the beginning. So don't try to do too much with plot. Don't forget that we have to go vertical. We have to deal with that vertical dimension of emotion, connection.
Simon Engel used to say the first number and probably the first number for your main character are handshakes at a cocktail party. When somebody says something to you, you want to stay with them. Or somebody says something so off the wall and interesting that you want to stay with them. It's something that grabs you. This is a group of people who get together once a week. And for them to be so beautifully rehearsed in choral, I think is against who the characters are. I think maybe a simple unison with one taking over a line here and there and stuff like that. Let them be individual and sincere. They're not united. They're only united by being there, but they should be very different people. Paint them very differently. Give them separate voices. Give them separate points of view. Why the fuck did that guy die? Let there be anger. Let us find a lot of variety there. I just don't want it to be the same story for every person. One of the things I believe is in having a synopsis before you ever do anything and telling your story as clearly as possible and dramatically as possible. I believe if you can, in most scenes, either on a period, an exclamation point, or a question mark, you're going to have a stronger story. Emile Debec has an oblique I Want song in the first scene of South Pacific. He's met Nellie Forbush the night before, and he sings Some Enchanted Evening, and he doesn't say her name or you. He says, but some enchanted evening, you may meet a stranger. You may meet a stranger across the crowded room, which is what I did with you last night. And it is an undeclared love song, but it's an I Want song, and it's very strong in its passion and simplicity. And to me, this opening number as it is now, where everybody is pretty much on the same journey, exact journey, I don't think it gets me ready for the fun that's going to happen in this show. And I also think it's a very predictable way to deal with grief. I'd like you to find something more imaginative and entertaining to get us into it. And Sondheim said it, and Hammerstein said it, and that we shouldn't forget it. And that is, lyrics are not poetry. They're not free form, and they have to be understood, basically understood, dramatically understood in real time when it's being sung. The audience has to get it. The minute they're thinking about what it was, they either miss the next thing or they're lost in the song. We have to make that crystal clear.